They thought they could erase the past just by burning a piece of paper. They forgot that the truth doesn't burn, it just waits for the right person to find it. I met Jessica at a vintage flea market. She was looking through a stall of old cameras, her fingers tracing the worn leather of a classic model. She looked up and smiled, and that's when she told me the most incredible story. She said an old digital camera, one just like these, pulled from a junk box, was the only thing that saved her from being homeless after her own siblings tried to steal her inheritance. When her father passed away, Jessica was devastated, but her grief was quickly overshadowed by betrayal. Her older brother and sister, driven by greed, took their father's official physical will and set it on fire. Just like that, in a cloud of smoke and ash, they thought they had erased her from the picture, making it seem like their father had left no will at all. Under the law, this meant they, as the older children, could claim the entire estate, including the family home and all the savings. They were so confident. They magnanimously told Jessica she could have all the junk their dad had collected over the years, boxes of old trinkets, dusty books, and outdated electronics. They took the house, the cars, and cleared out the bank accounts, leaving her with what they considered worthless sentimentality. Heartbroken and feeling utterly alone, Jessica started sorting through the boxes, not looking for value, but for one last connection to the man who had always been her rock. That's when she found it. Tucked away in a box of old gadgets was a clunky early 2000s digital camera he used to love. It felt heavy in her hands. Out of habit, she checked the battery compartment and then the memory card slot. It was empty. But then she noticed something odd, a tiny, almost invisible slit on the side. Prying it open with her fingernail, she found a second hidden SD card, a micro SD card tucked away like a secret. Her heart started pounding. She found an adapter, plugged it into her laptop, and held her breath. There was only one file on it, a video. She clicked play, and there he was. Her father, looking straight into the camera, his voice clear and steady. He smiled, a sad, knowing smile, and began to speak. "If you're watching this, Jessica," he said, "it means they probably did what I was afraid they would." He then proceeded to read his entire last will and testament aloud, word for word. He detailed exactly what he wanted for each of his children, explicitly stating that Jessica was to receive the family home and a significant portion of his savings because he knew she would cherish it, not just for its monetary value, but for the memories it held. He explained he made this video as a failsafe, a digital ghost to ensure his true wishes were honored. Armed with this undeniable proof, Jessica took her siblings to court. The courtroom was tense. Her siblings' lawyer argued there was no will, that their claim was legally sound. Then Jessica's lawyer announced they had new evidence. The lights in the courtroom dimmed, and a large screen flickered to life. The video played. The silence in that room was absolute. You could see the color drain from her siblings' faces as their father's voice filled the space. A voice from beyond the grave exposing their deceit. The judge, the jury, everyone in that room saw the truth. The video was accepted as a valid holographic will, a testament in the testator's own voice and image. Jessica not only won the case and received her rightful inheritance, but her siblings faced serious legal consequences for fraud. It just goes to show you, in the digital age, a will isn't just a piece of paper. Sometimes the most powerful truths are stored on a tiny piece of plastic, waiting for the right moment to speak. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.